What's up, guys? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back for Wednesday's NBA DFS contenders. That is March 11th. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this and all of our other content goes live. Use the promo code CONTENDER to get yourself 50% off your first week of Awesemo Plus. And follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman so you can get updates to this list throughout the day as news breaks. Kevin Huerter is on the outside looking in. Who will be the top 10 plays for today? It's time to find out. Coming in at number 10, we've got Terry Rozier. I'm still expecting big minutes out of Rozier. I've got him in for 36. I like him a little bit more on FanDuel, Yahoo, and SuperDraft than I do on DK. SuperDraft in particular, 1.6x multiplier, I think is very nice. Miami is a tough spot. I actually expect Rozier's ownership to be relatively low given the matchup and sort of the way that he's been playing as of late. But 6,100 on FanDuel is still a price that I want to attack. I don't think it's outlandish to expect Terry Rozier to get a 40-point fantasy day. I'm in for some Rozier here. I'm not entirely sure he stays in the top 10 all day, but I like him right now given where value is. All right, we're staying in the same game for number 9, Jimmy Butler. Butler gets the benefit of facing the Hornets. Now, we know that this is a pace down spot for every team in the league. Miami's going to lose like 3.5 possessions over their average. But the Hornets defense, 6% worse than average on a per possession basis in their last 15 games. They're just not bringing it on the defensive end. I love Butler for 7,800 on FanDuel. I love the 1.4x multiplier on SuperDraft. I only gave him 32 minutes. I know that he's questionable. A lot of guys questionable. None. Tyler Hero. But I think that if Butler sees the floor in this game, there's no reason that he can't stomp out Charlotte. All right, coming in number 8, yesterday's top contender, Luka Doncic. Had a big one again last night. He's 11-2 on FanDuel, 11K on DK. I actually like the DraftKings price a little bit more today. I'm giving him 35 minutes. The only problem is Denver's sort of a tough spot. Defense a little bit better than average. Pace a little bit slower than you would like. But you would expect Luka to be out there for every legitimate minute of this game. This is a big one in terms of seeding in the West, playoff picture, etc. And Luka dominates the ball. They're going to need him out there to beat the Nuggets, and I expect Luka to have a big game. He is one of the studs that I want to pay up for most. Making his debut in the Contender Series, number 7, RJ Barrett. Barrett's here, playing about 30 minutes every day, 4,800 on FanDuel, which is great. 16 bucks on Yahoo, which is also fantastic. He's got a date with Atlanta, and that opens up everybody. Major pace-up spot for the Knicks. Hawks defense is terrible. Barrett's sort of settled in this 0.85 to 0.9 fantasy point per minute range, and that's perfect when you get a matchup like the Hawks. I love Barrett. I expect him to be in lineups for me all day, regardless of news. He works whether you're going stars or scrubs or a balanced build. Making his way back from a concussion, number 6, Josh Richardson. I've got him in for 32 minutes. It's a concussion. I assume he just comes in and plays relatively normally. 5K on FanDuel, 5,200 on DraftKings. I don't really love 20 bucks on Yahoo, but it's fine as well. He gets the Pistons. A Pistons team that would be likely without John Henson, not that it matters, but just another body less for a team that's already thin. 6.5% worse than average on a per possession basis. It's a little bit of a pace down spot for the Sixers, but I can't see a reason why I would want to get off of Richardson at this 5K price tag. I mentioned Henson before, and now I'm mentioning Thon Maker. You see what I did there? Number 5, Thon Maker. I'm giving him 22 minutes. I expect him to get all of the backup run at center. He could potentially play a lot more than this, but I'm trying to be a little bit pessimistic. 4K as a center on FanDuel, you're going to need those extra minutes, particularly against Philly. But 3,100 on DraftKings, power forward center eligibility. Even if you're pessimistic with his minutes projection for tonight, you're going to see him as a value play on DK. Only $100 above the minimum. You could also get him for the flat minimum on Yahoo. Every extra minute helps here. He's a fantasy point per minute guy. This is going to be a value spot on DK and Yahoo, and potentially on FanDuel as we see how the day progresses. All right, guys, coming in at number 4, De'Aaron Fox. He gets the benefit of a fantastic matchup against the Pelicans. While the defense is average, the pace is fantastic. 5.7 additional possessions over the Kings' normal average. I even tried to bring Fox's projection down a hair, cut him down to 32 minutes. He's still my number 4 guy, and I like him clear across the board. FanDuel, DK, Yahoo, SuperDraft. I think all of those prices and multipliers make him relatively equal. This is a guy that's going to stay in the top 10 all day. There's basically no doubt in my mind. He works no matter what. I don't even have a preference. Use him on all of the sites that you play on today. Alrighty, coming in number 3, Christian Wood. I get it. It's a scary spot against the Sixers, potentially with Joel Embiid back. But if Henson is out, Wood's minutes are even more secure than normal. I'm giving him 34. I wouldn't be shocked to see more. He is a major part of their offense. Basically $8K on FanDuel and DK, $35 on Yahoo. Sixers defense hasn't been anything crazy as of late. Pace is relatively neutral. This is just a spot where you can get Christian Wood $200 or $300 cheaper than he actually should be. I think Wood is in a decent spot to hit a 50 burger in a GPP, and that's what you need as a GPP goal. I see no reason that can't happen today. It's amazing what the Hawks can do, but making his debut on the contenders list, much like his teammate RJ Barrett, Julius Randle. I've got him in for 32 minutes. 7,600 on FanDuel. 7,800 on DraftKings. He also has the power forward eligibility. I don't love a 1.35x multiplier on SuperDraft, but it's in play. Otherwise, FanDuel, DK, Yahoo, they all look super similar. He's got the date with the Hawks. Terrible defense. Fast-paced game, playing north of 30 minutes. He's the best player on the Knicks, in my opinion. But is he the most recommended DFS option for the Knicks today? That's the real question. The big thing is, you've got to play New York Knicks tonight. I know that doesn't make you feel good, but you've got to do it. Hit up the comment section in this video with your number 1 contender for today. Is it the same as mine? Honestly, I kind of doubt it, but you've got to get there. Number 1, we're sticking with New York. Elfrid Payton, 30 minutes, 7% worse than average. That's the Hawks defense on a per possession basis. That's a big time boost. Extra possessions, Payton's going to love to get out in transition. 6,200 on FanDuel, 6,500 on DK, $25 on Yahoo. Those prices are impossible to ignore. Not all that great on SuperDraft, but that's fine. Got him in for 13, 8, and 5. Gets a steal and a half. You would expect the Hawks to turn it over a bit. Payton can have a hell of a day here. I don't think a triple-double is out of the question. He needs 40 or just a hair over 40 as a GPP goal. That seems to be the most likely scenario of any player on the slate. Get yourself some Elfrid Payton. You got to attack the Hawks. Alrighty, guys, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders for Wednesday, March 11th. Once again, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Head to awesemo.com and use the promo code CONTENDER for 50% off your first week of Awesemo Plus. And follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman so you can get updates to this list every single day as news breaks. I will be on Live Before Lock tonight with Fast Eddie Fear, so tune in for my final updates. I will talk to you again in the morning. Good luck.